Catherine of Siena is very important because in the 13th century, from Boniface VIII onwards, for 70 years, Pope was in exile from Rome, and he is in France, Avignon. It is a boundary of Switzerland, Italy, and France. So actually, Pope was kind of a house arrest. And later popes who are from French origin, they like to remain in France only. They don't want to come. They are popes, technically. They are Bishop of Rome, but they are not staying in Rome. Then Catherine, one small young lady like you. Yes, she is not a nun, but she joined the Third Order Dominicans. She is just like a lay. Maybe in my language I can say she is just like a Jesus youth, which means like she is not a religious sister, but she is very active. Then she was inspired to go to France and bring Pope. She is a small girl, not just like you. Then she goes to France, she speaks to Pope, she convinces the Pope, and Pope comes to Rome. So actually Catherine of Siena is like one of the reformer in the church. Like she turns the history. So maybe if not Catherine of Siena, maybe a few more years, maybe Pope might have remained in France only. Then she brings back. Then she was like a consultant for Pope also. After Pope comes, Pope was asking her, and she's loved by all the people. And Rome people love Catherine so much because of Catherine, papacy came back to Rome. Because Rome, or else like 70 years, Pope is not in Rome. So because of her, Pope came. So Rome people like so much Catherine. Yeah. Then what happens is like anyway, she dies. Now after the death of Catherine, what happens is more important. People were worried. Because Siena is like a 3 hours journey, like by bus. Now the present transport, 3 hours it takes to reach from Rome to Siena by road. So Siena people want to take the body and bury in the Siena because everybody knows she did something extraordinary, right? For example, when Mother Teresa died, Calcutta, everybody knows that she will become saint. So naturally they want that tomb in their own place, right? Same thing like Siena people want. They want, but Romans they don't want to give because of her, Pope came, and Roman people, everybody loves Catherine. So now after the death there was a fight between the Siena people and the Romans in Italy. Finally they buried Catherine in near the Pantheon. Pantheon is one of the biggest temple, like a pagan temple. Now it is a church in Rome, one of the ancient, almost still surviving. Close to that they buried in one church, one Dominican church. But still Romans are fearing, even they will open the grave and take the body. So that kind of a importance. You see, like once a person dies, people will forget. And after burying, there is no talk about it. But still people are worried, maybe these people might open the grave and steal. So that much important, you see, right? And finally same thing happened. The Siena people comes to Rome in the night and they open the grave and they know that the whole body they cannot take. So what they do is they chop the head. So and they put the head in a basket and they started taking to the Siena. But this Romans intelligence also very big. So Romans they know that something might happen and they are very alert in the borders. And even during time, this is like a 14th century. So then Romans stopped these people, Siena people. Then these Siena people started praying to Catherine. Catherine, I know you love Siena people and we want you to be in Siena and do some miracle. If they caught us, they will put us in jail. Whatever, we know whether it's a mistake or not, but we love you. That is how they express their love. So we want you. So finally every bag they are opening and checking, right? So finally they opened the bag where the head of Catherine is there inside. When they opened the bag, they saw all flowers. There is no
Head.
there is no head of Catherine. Then they prayed, they thanked. Then they crossed the checkpost. Again they opened. The head is there still. Then finally they went back and they kept the head. An interesting thing is in Siena church, Catherine's head is still there, not corrupted. It is 700 years, but her head is just like that, and her body still lies in Rome. So, so Catherine is in Siena also. Catherine is in Rome also, and we are happy Catherine is in Kohima also. so happy feast. So and it also a modern example, like for us also, maybe people to know that in a family only you are converted to Catholic, and though you are not able to express so much, but you are living that faith, and you received the confirmation also. That itself is a sign that Catherine is working in you. Catherine of Siena is working in you. Maybe that name also may be helping you to remain strong. So we all pray, and especially we will give you more grace. So thank you. Okay, God bless you. Okay, my God, thank you, sister.